Obviously, something that a lot of teams have also found a lot of success with, just having one really powerful player like that. Electronic with the dually is off hunting already. Not scared at all, even though he's not got much backup here. Gonna get that one kill eventually a little bit after the fact. Bit shows up, but yeah, a little bit late to the party, perhaps.
Potentially so. It seems like the lights are off and everyone's starting to leave. But you never know, you can always revitalize things. But with the snapshot onto NaVi, Simple lurking around the rear as well with the dualies. 2 guns in his hands.
And no connections yet. This is a bit weird. Yeah, this has actually been some really upsetting kind of engagement so far for Astralis. They run into Perfecto, and he's going to get at least one there. 2-on-2 now at the end of it. But both Simple and Bit were almost impossible, I think, for Astralis to actually guess what was going on. That's just such a hard position to clear both of them. They're going to get the bomb down, so this is an all-out chaotic round that we're witnessing.
Yeah, it's flip-flopping. It's bouncing back and forth like a ball in a game of ping ball, and now this is where maybe you can normalize things just off the back of your raw skill. Bit picks up the dually, Simple switches to the USP, but it's not silent, it's bold, it's brash. It's Zip trying to clutch onto things. Wants the 4K, and he's gonna get it with the Glock. Astralis for the pistol. That was anything but clean, that was scrappy.
It was Simple, and he just didn't connect with any of the bullets, unfortunately.
Oh my. Chance for potentially a bit of stat padding, I was assuming, with the first Mac 10. Instead, though, look what Electronic's up to. He's got behind the Manders and he's been stabbed. That's not very knife.
He knew that there was someone behind him. He said, you know what? He's probably not going to come back through the smoke. I'll be fine. And he just wanted to take the fight straight up, and they got him stabbed in the back. So, okay, this is blameF. Getting some kills early on, including the knife. Wow, this could be a bizarre game if it keeps following this trend.
Yeah, if the gloves are off and everyone's put on the brass knuckles, then I am in for it. Perfecto, good right hook on him.
Well, yeah, sends Buzz to an early grave. Oh, oh my god, what a cannon! It's taking down Sip next. And we're right back to the madness. Perfecto and MPL kind of lining up at the back. They've got the right idea. They know what's coming. blameF and Device on the other side. What a duo to be up against. Smoke goes up, but they want to try and see if they can challenge it. blameF will take them both down. They knew they were at a disadvantage. That's an ace, by the way, for blameF. Started in the middle with a triple, including a knife, and he ends it with a Mac 10. They just go and execute this. We know all these smokes. Going to be landing deep towards CT spawn and probably towards the exit of the donut position as well. So you have to imagine they're going to have a pretty good aggressive push towards bomb side. I'm confused about whether they're executing it now, though. Yeah, there we go. Because that info you had outside of B is going to decay if you don't do anything.
Talking of decay, there could be some death in quick succession as Bit playing close to the angle. Buzz losing a ton of health as well. Set up now for Bit. Start to pick his way through the pieces, but they eventually spot him. One frag. blameF in the back. Electronic. He's just swung in, Anders.
How did he even get there? Did he just run for the smoke? What a crazy turnaround. Almost hunting it down. Simple. Ooh. Not getting the headshot that he needed there on Sip. He was running out of bullets on top of everything else. Now it's another 2-on-2. This is such a scrappy start for both teams. But if not for Electronic, I don't think NaVi even get close to getting in this round. Now, the bomb is being trafficked all the way back towards the B bomb site. And I think it's going to get there. I think just now Perfecto realized, and he's going to run knife out. He might just match the timing here. This is really, really hard for blameF to win. Yeah, they know everything. Oh, and they don't need more than a bullet. Perfecto getting the last one, and NaVi are on the board.
Finally.
Got blameF at 11, Sip at 7.
Oh,
and that's it.
God. Yeah, the follow-on from that.
That's the first kill for glaive.
Well, at least he's in. Welcome to the scoreboard, and the Tech 9 clearly being no issue for him. Quick raid onto the M4 as well. He's wandering in through middle. The angle is being watched by Perfecto, but the pressure's being applied on B, and this is where they're going to start to draw them off. MPL caught between two mines. The mine of Perfecto left all over the floor as the headshots are coming in, and they've grabbed that site.
Man, I would like to see that replay from MPL dying from his point of view there. Did he turn around to check if glaive had already made it to that corner? I don't think he could have. I feel like that is going to be the potential for, people cheating. So, you want to avoid that. But otherwise, I think it could work.
We'd know, though. We'd have your passport. We'd send the boys around.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, we'll find you.
Don't find us. will find you. Blame, he's looking to find more success towards middle, which has been so easy for him, right? Every time he walks out, it feels like he is this imposing force. Taking map control here, though, is glaive. Didn't expect the re-swing, but Blame certainly did.
Yeah, he's sharp in the middle. Missed opportunity there for Device, but Buzz is going to be a secondary player in the middle. And this is fine. Astralis will take it. Now, there's that push coming out of the B-bomb site finally, the one that Astralis has been worried about for a while. Sip, though, has crept past and is now into the B-bomb site. So this is an unbelievably obscure round from the point of view of Astralis. They're going to have a hard time figuring out what is going on. Because Sip is going to go and he's going to say, there's nobody here. If he calls the team back, that's a problem. But it looks like they've actually made the right choice. And Sip, he's going to be found by Electronic. So now it just gets even weirder. If they go back, Perfecto is surely going to kill them. All right. They get the boost. They're going a bit slowly now. NaVi will have confirmation, definitely, that this is going to be an A plant. And they're planning towards Donut. They have that Molotov on blameF. If they can stop Simple and Electronic, the Molotov here on blameF is going to be huge for the afterplant.
It's all ifs and buts, though. Can this man clap the cheeks? Not on the first, as Electronics will rip his face apart, and Perfecto comes in clean as well. Rough.
Figured it out if they're going to get a sense of it. This time it feels like it starts with, could be sort of almost like a little bit of a fake towards the A-bomb side. They might still end up there.
Taking their time with it as well. I mean, down to about 55 seconds on the clock now, and they've only just gotten out towards middle. Previously, we've seen a lot of that presence in the early rounds. You've got room to breathe. Utility still in the pockets as well. And that could be the key fact with how they're taking this. Out through mid, potentially into CT. Rotation from MPL, though, aware of what's going on.
Yeah, blameF and glaive. If they keep going, I think they're going to be dead in this position. Should be very hard to break this one open. They will get the shot on Electronic, and there's the eventual collapse. Bit and MPL able to secure the situation, but on the other side, Astralis are kind of pushing him, but that distraction isn't really enough. I mean, if they would have got the bomb plant maybe at the exact same time, it would have been kind of worth it, but this is starting to feel a bit awkward. That is one hell of a shot. Such a gap Device. What? He's going to keep on going. Walks right into Bit and sends him to an early grave. Simple and Perfecto are left, and they're in trouble. Perfecto not even close to being able to do this. He should, by all rights, be walking away. He's going to take one more kill with him, but it will be a 7th round here for Astralis. Perfecto, this is so dangerous with the FAMAS. He's going to be able to get one of them, but Buzz, quick on the return. Bomb is committed to it, so that's a bit awkward. It's going to allow NaVi to make a rotation feeling pretty comfortable. They're probably still going to be looking for blameF in the back, although this time he is with the rest of the team a little bit more. And the smoke up to pick up the bomb. Now, that's interesting. glaive goes down next. And this is looking real good for NaVi to at least try and get that 6th round on the board.
Flash goes in. blameF and Device, the last two. Really would have to be something decisive here. Detonation on top of Electronic, though, and that will be felt. 28 HP left. Time starting to tick away somewhat. Blame up to his old tricks. Loves a bit of cave action. He's good at splunking. He's good at picking up frags here. And it's allowed him to rejoin with his teammate as well. So they're grouped up. Final 30 seconds. Bomb on the back. One flash to play with.
From such a good start towards the bottom side, and now starting to kind of fizzle out a little bit at the end here. MPL goes down, but the follow-up challenge is not quite there in Device. He doesn't really have the health to try and do this with. Not even about it being a 1 versus 3, but just the time and the health that's left. Some preemptive wallbangs, Electronic at the end, and a 9-6 scoreline in favor of Astralis for the first half. But NaVi, they better wake up. I'm sort of questioning it myself. I mean, maybe if they start up with a bang and if they win the first conversion, like there could be something there, but it has to be really, really impressive. They've set up outside the B-bomb site. They have a Molotov, they have a smoke, they have some flashbangs, and they are not going to delay any further. All ready to fight. Device is going to be smoked off, and he just can't really see what he's actually even gunning for. Simple will stop the rotation from the middle. blameF is still there lurking. Device, good guesses, but no headshots allowed.
No clean connection. Simple's attention turned, but it's because Bit was down by the bottom. And he's able to hit Blame straight in the cranium. So, 3 CTs left alive. All of them about to walk into what effectively could be the abattoir. As the kills are coming in thick and fast. It will be NaVi with...
A lot of time dealing magic cards.
Oh, yeah.
Still have a ton of them at home. for no real reason.
Just lots of land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All land. Well, Citizen Donut, they have a couple of Molotovs, and that's how they're traditionally used, but he is quick to jump. Oh, Buzz on top of the Molotov. He's somehow, well, he's finally going to go down there. Perfecto put him out of his misery. 3 on 3. We're down to about 27 seconds, so running out of time a little bit here. Bomb is being attempted, but blameF, he's got the right call. Gets the kill. 20 seconds still now, and Perfecto in a 1 versus 2. They never got the bomb planted. They had to stop because blameF was right on top of them. And now they're finally going to be able to punch those digits in. Perfecto on the other side. Not a bad person to have left here for NaVi. This would be a huge shock if they could win this round. This is how NaVi get back and actually try and win Ancient. They need this early on. There's the one device. Misses it. And Perfecto's back. Quad on him. And NaVi, they steal that first rifle round.
Oh, Anders Whitehead, they call him.
I don't know why. It is a problem.
It's a real issue. Can't buy hats.
I've tried to apply for you know, like government grants and stuff like that to try and see if I could, if there's any way to help
for it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But so far they haven't replied, so that's unfortunate.
Oh my. Well,
It should be a recognized disability, of course.
Yeah, of course, man. Like it's a struggle. It's a struggle. They have tall clothes for, like, you know, big people.
I know,
right? Like, where's our hats?
Exactly. Sunglasses, caps, and there's something like nothing's working on me. It's just a mess.
It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Device, though, I'm pretty sure he's going to offer a free surgery that would have allowed a hat to be placed on the head. Instead, it's just Bit being dead as Buzz will battle his way through him. And suddenly there's 4 NaVi members trying to teeter their way back around to grab the bomb and secure A.
All right. That was a very, very weird and scrappy fight going on. They had the right idea. Buzz, he was crouching in and pre-aiming it, but Perfecto... full-on Chad, just spinning around and taking him down. Not interested in any of that crawly, crab walk, anything. Perfecto now running over, hitting more headshots. He's absolutely demolished Astralis in this round. What an absurd performance.
Admin, he's doing it sideways. The guy's literally just leaping down and taking fights. You know, lay low like an animal in beast mode and then pounce.
That's not the best way to go about things, although they are going to get the opening here, and with Device, timing could have been better. It's Perfecto as well. Nice to get him out of the round. 5 versus 3. Surely, Jackie, they cannot lose this round.
You'd hope so, and don't call me Shirley. Let's see where this can go then, as they do only have those 3 players you mentioned left. NPL's going to back off to grab the bomb. You've still got tons of time. You've got utility, but they've got a device, and this man with a decisive angles wants to slave himself a slice and see if he can just cut through them with the orb. He's pushing up as well. The timing's good, simple. Nearly showing a bit too much skin. He peeks in, and instantly Device hits the shot. Once more, though, he's never content, this guy. Got a big belly on him, and a damn mean shot as well. NPL goes flying, and Bit has to battle it back. One man versus the world.
Really cool to see Device back in action. Some of those shots you could see, they look very, very crisp, and that's what everyone's hoping for. It's still early days, of course, for him returning to this professional level, but man, you could see the glimmer of it right there. It's beautiful. Bit is running out of time, and all of his teammates are already dead, so this should be impossible. A bomb planting itself would be a miracle, and I think Astralis are playing around that same concept. A little bit aggressive there. They shouldn't give him any chances here. There's no point. Just wait until he actually shows up at the bomb site and tries to plant. That's pretty much it. 8 seconds now, and he's trying to make it difficult. Buzz will find him at the end, and it's finally around here at the second half. But I wasn't ready to give up on the Device. I just emotionally couldn't do it yet, so I'm definitely excited for it.
It's good to have him back. He's trying to be back, simple. Not actually connecting onto the first, but at least goes back in for a cheeky second look and snipes out Buzz. So a 4 versus 4 to start things off. Aggression already bubbling.
Glaive, you could see that little camera. He is coming a lot in this position. Super, super worried. blameF is behind him, so he doesn't have to check anything. He just has to keep his eyes on this. It's so close, but now it's a lot more scary. I'm surprised that he actually had the nerve to pull out the Molotov in that position. That could have been really painful. 4-on-4. Sip is back at the B bomb site. blameF is still holding behind him, but I feel like glaive is in such an exposed position at the moment.
It'll either be a masterclass, a piece of art, or it would just be him getting ripped to shreds. Instead, he falls back towards the site and try and play around Zip. And the comment is coming in as well. So the teammates rotating, the flashbang, pretty damn on point. Leaves him dazed and confused. Tucks into the left and can't abuse from that angle. Electronics knit him out. NaVi starting to come out and show us what they've got in store.
Molotov doesn't really do anything. It's on the wrong side of the pillar. Counter Molotov, though, will absolutely slow down this attempted retake for the Astralis side, and they kind of have to do it, although now it might be too late. Device is going to pick up 1 kill, but they need a lot more out of that, and he's now on his own, trying to see if he can snipe his way back into the round. A little bit of a bait jump there to try and pick up the shot from Simple on the other side, but creeping on, and he's in a lot of trouble here. Going to be walking straight into Electronic. A double kill for him and a double kill for Simple, and it's NaVi on 15 rounds. They've brought this game right back. I'm really impressed. I think it was glaive last time. A little bit of a jump, and he almost gives up his life. That is super risky. No grenades thrown or anything, just hoping for a device on point, and he's going to take down Simple.
Man, okay, device. That's what we were talking about, giving it, starting to get your groove on. And Astralis, it's got to be clean, it's got to be clinical, it's got to be glaive. Shutting down things if they start to funnel themselves back towards his site. Bomb left down towards spawn. Split and pick sort of set up here from NaVi. And MPL. Will he be able to go hard on a cold night in a round like this?
What is Perfecto's role in this one? He doesn't have any nades he can throw on the side. He can obviously catch a rotation if it really comes to it. So if the bomb goes down, yeah, his role is going to be sick in this one, but he's right now serving no purpose in terms of actually helping out the team. So I guess that is it. They're just trusting to say, try and get the bomb plant down, and then we can maybe win the round based on Perfecto. He's making sure no one's sneaking this way, and I'm sure eventually... Oh, they're bringing it back. They're actually running the bomb back. Even after they almost have the bomb site. With 20 seconds now, Perfecto is going to go and check if anyone is actually in B. This is a super crazy call for NaVi, but it could work.
Device needs to make a Project X play. Heads have got a roll, not his own though. Electronic, sick and smooth as he abuses with the AK, and now the bomb is down, and Astralis getting lined up to be slain. blameF hits the DECK, and it's all on Buzz. The man's finished off, 16-11. They lock it down. Ooh, maybe, we'll see. blameF, he's here trying to be a bit of a big man. Instead, though, it seems like it's commotion in the gargantuan tunnel, Harry, as Buzz opens it up with a smooth cut.
Yeah, sick fadeaway as well, right? He gets out of there. Makes out like a bandit, and now Astralis, they've got the advantage. They've got all this control over at Monster. Simple has been spotted, taking a bit of space over towards Long. NaVi, the game plan in this round is known about by Astralis. They've got all the important areas, and that's confirmed with that kill there onto Bit. So this is one of these awkward situations. You're saying, well, we're going into a stack, and that's the only option you're left with, is to battle forward into that reinforced A site, and Astralis don't let them in.
Astralis riding this win on a horse.
Ooh. Guess we're still going. The fun won't stop. The rhymes keep on coming. It's almost over the top. Simple swinging, finds himself blameF. Looking through the tunnel. Is there anyone left?
Oh!
Tries to move in, but there's fire in his way. Here's the response, and they push him away. In with a swing. NaVi now down to 3. glaive watches the smoke. But it's simple, baby.
He's blind in the sight, and his teammate's alive. It's only Device in a 1v not 5. 3 for NaVi, and the bomb is going down. Device, he's far away. He'll be left with a frown.
A sad face. Not in the right place.
When you get caught in hide and seek.
I love how slow that was from Zip.
Just stumble on past. From NaVi,
more like paragliding than, you know, like a plane reaching full velocity on the runway.
Well, Zip is gliding on something right now. He's pulling out the little knife spot. A lot of teams, we saw in one of these groups, 2 knives come out from this position. They don't clear it. No one clears that position. And so Zip gets a free kill and an AK-47. They better hunt down the old Buzzman because he's running back to long. He wins his 4-on-2 on an eco round for Astralis. They're getting weird. Ruh-roh.
Yeah, also Buzzman, more like boss man with how he's been playing, right? Like, he's just been giving it again here. 6-3, 2 frags in the pocket. MPL and Electronic, the only ones left to try and stop it. 44 seconds as the smoke is down. Glaive, waiting, wanting.
Oh, he's going to find nothing. Oh, that's something. Oh, it's just boost on boost right now. Hide on the wall. Spidey senses for Nipple. He's now going into this B site up against the world. Zip in the pit and a man at the barrel ready to poke his head up. Device hits the shot and Astralis win an eco round, boys.
That's some drip. blameF, puffing up the chest, pulls out the AUG. Can he do his best?
Let's see. Zip down and Con will get picked early. That was an ugly spray. So Blame's going to have to do something miraculous here. Deep down on long, he'll get those nades out. And Glaive, every round is on another person's head. He is just jumping all over the map. Curb stomping Astralis, and he's doing so much damage. Tagging more wallbangs, even pushes up with it, knowing that they're at the back of Con. Oh, I love this water take for Astralis. We haven't even seen it. We've not need to with the amount of boosts they've had in play. They're going to clear all of Monster. It's very late through T-Spawn for Electronic. But he'll go to Glaive first. This is just a really nice setup for Astralis. They don't even need to play the site. They have both contingencies prepared.
Yeah, this is a really good position to find yourself in. Simple, moving up through the connector, sure. But Buzz waits here for anyone to come around this corner. And even once you get past him, you even have Glaive ready as a quick reaction. They do get past Buzz to the first, but they weren't ready for Glaive. They've learned about the man over at the barrels. Device wins that, and he had to win that. The only way that this round stays alive for Astralis is with that kill going the way of Device.
Blame
gets
had a
out
molly.
1 HP. And yeah, Blame isn't here to molly.
He could have thrown it.
He could have.
He could have thrown it from
literally
heaven.
is here, but that's fine. He'll wait for now. It only matters if they lose the round.
And they shouldn't.
Waiting for someone else to make contact. Device 1 HP from that skirmish in the toilets earlier. Glaive all the way out Monster. Simple is taking space right now. Makes me a little nervous how much room they've given him. And blameF just leaves the angle. This is starting to get weird on the timing. MPL mollied out, but there's Simple striking through the back line. 1 HP on Device, and no one's on the bomb yet. He's gone for the AUG. There's very little time left, but he can't get them off the bomb. Glaive wins it by sticking it. I don't know, it felt almost like a turn-based game, but only one of them was playing it that way.
It's like a really weird game of chicken, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's getting walked on right now by Bit in the toilet. Meanwhile, NaVi are out B. They are basically committed with 2. They can pull back, and they might need to, but Glaive and Buzz have had their way with these 2 players, and now they're going to run past Blame. They don't even know. Bit has walked right by. It's a free kill onto MPL. Bit can turn around Blame. Expects they're already in the bomb site, and he is just here to hold down the wall, to deny and delay Simple with this bomb. 20 seconds. Bit might get pushed. They might keep the pressure on, and Blame is not missing a beat. No scope, will fall, but his job is done. Bit, if he doesn't get this bomb, this round is over. And there it is. This round is over.
It's done. Astralis with a 9th for Bit. That one's going to hurt, man.
Who no-scopes that?
Yeah, that's crazy from blameF as well. Like,
he saw the shadow. He had all the warning to zoom. It's not just that. It does feel like NaVi is just getting out-aimed in so many, like some of these straight-up head-to-head duels, like taking these constant B-short fights. Astralis is bopping them, man. So individually right now, Astralis are looking better in the aim department. Can Simple change that? Not in this round. He's going to get knocked off the boost. 3-on-5 now. This is only a half buy for NaVi. It was never meant to be, and so it shall not.
yeah, good kill from Perfecto, and Bit once again has a timing all the way into the A side. I would love him to
toilet.
get away with something this time, right?
Yeah.
He's recognized the timing that he has.
Go on.
Oh, but they've
Blamey.
recognized it too. However, blameF just checked back in the site. He does not know to look toilets now. But this is his moment. This is his chance at redemption. Knife out, blameF, stabbed in the back. Still in the toilets is Device trying to watch this bomb. But look at him. Look at him on the minimap. He's separated. He's sandwiched. The only way out he has is back through long. So the bomb might have to be conceded here. But he still floats around, still hangs around, wanting to keep a bit of a say in where this round goes.
I don't think they're ever going to check it either. They're just going to go for the plant. So as long as
they
lives.
know he was around somewhere, right? And the only path, like I say, is back to long. So they should be cognizant of this.
This is fine for Astralis, though. They're happy to play a retake in a 3-on-2. They've missed the timing. Now let's make up for it. Playing together. glaive doesn't want to force this fight, but Bit desperately did, and he will die. This was only an eco. Perfecto can make it so much more in the clutch.
We'll see if he's got it. Oh, not happening. Device just walks in, ready with the barrel.
Double short aggro. There's a kill here for MPL if he can hit it for the timing. Oh, it doesn't get worse. He spent his whole half getting banged out through the wall. This round is no exception.
Yeah, but a glorious hole to find, right? You've opened up this connector area. You're taking short, and Simple rotates into his death. Cut down.
Saw that.
Zip saw the barrel, and so he was ready for Perfecto. And this is another one of these rounds for NaVi where it just kind of is over before it even gets going, really. Electronic dead and Bit mopped up over it short. It's a stellar first half from Astralis. They stood up 13-2, doing everything in their power to take us to a third. What? Yeah,
they're ready. They're ready for the boost. This could be the start.
He's looking in the right place.
Oh,
but he's so blind. And now he goes back to the angle and into blameF. In the meantime, Device. That's Device, but with a bit of an extra E in it. He's all the way down long. Simple's seen him. Gets that info. But also takes the bullet. These Glocks got hands, man. And now Simple's wounded, injured, asking for help, and help will arrive. Moving up from the B site, NaVi bringing everyone over, up towards A. But the open is found for Astralis. They've got the site now, they've got the plant, and they're sat pretty in the 5v4, but they want more.
Oh, they want it all. Harry, and Device is coming to finish what he started. Finish the job.
Oh, the back turn on
Simple,
everyone.
Electronic, everyone's here, and Device is feasting. Buzz is here to help. Perfecto trades out, and NaVi, there's no way in this round. It's done. We all know it. We're just watching the calamity as Astralis try to finish the job quick and painlessly. Simple's out of the round, and Astralis 14-2, and right there again. Meanwhile, Bit's on a big flank, and actually this is really nice because Blame might get caught. Of course he turns around.
What triggered in his brain to be like, they're behind me right now? I can feel it. Like,
it's too quiet. He's going to have to reset Longbert.
Well, no, but this is interesting because it's going to force Astralis into the B play. However, NaVi don't have an extra man here as a result of all that extra info, right? They were still just a triple B setup. That fourth man's only just making it over now, and he's set up back in CT. So just getting here, maybe in the nick of time, maybe not, but Perfecto rings out with another kill into the 2v2. Simple, up close. They didn't know about that third man down in the pit, and so that one's free. Now it's Buzz, the young gun, left in the 1v2. Out he goes, wide on it. Simple's dodged him around the site, but Buzz in a good spot to lock him out of the round. And now it's just Bit left to beat. 1 kill away from the 16-2, and Bit puts him in the dirt. NaVi stay in this one for another round.
Device is certainly looking for one right now. Him v Simple again. I do like this head-to-head. It's exciting, but ducked below the rock. Simple doesn't know. Oh, he's caught! He's caught! A bit of a hop, a skip, a jump, and a death. Device will take him out, and there's a free AK there as well. The upgrade, redeem your coupon. It's the start of what could be the end here of Overpass.
Turmoil in the toilets. Could be what we're expecting. Bit backing off. Bomb still down as well. Time to play with. 35 seconds to be precise. His Device will be the one to grab that, throw it on the back, and start to link up with the boys down at B. That's where Zip B. But can he downright B? Damn demon in the round, Harry.
Oh, well, Perfecto goes 1 for 1. That's something.
Oh,
Okay, what's happening there? MPL failed as well. An electronic. One man up against it all.
What's happening?
MP9 time. Oh, never mind. He's dead immediately. And Astralis pick up the win.
They're fantastic for stopping the plant, but anything post,
I think it depends on how the trades go,
yeah.
how hard it is to figure out where people are. But let's see, because the dual Berettas are in the right place. Simple's got them. And a flash is going to be coming in, sure, but look, Simple ain't blind. He's playing anti. Oh, Glaive did blind Zip, but they trade Simple, and Glaive makes up for it, gets them into A. These double nades are moving around, but with blameF already in library, there's all the util gone, so I hope you didn't mind wasting that money, MPL. That's knocked out of the round. And blameF has ruined this for NaVi. Ruined.
And I do like the...
Two bullets.
2 bullets, that's enough. There's only one man. He's really squeezing the lemon out of this round, isn't he? And you can't kill me. Blame playing for stats as usual.
Yeah, in the player cam. He was laughing. He's like...
Is that your longest wheeze?
Yeah, that's a lot. It takes a lot. Go on, give it a go.
If I've drunk a lot of water...
I can maybe go...
I'm sorry, headphone users.
Yeah, but you come in with more of
an instant.
Yeah,
blap,
I like to try
to ease it in.
Straight wheezing it, like no. Not my job to think about that.
Simple.
Well, actually, maybe it is. Simple. Looking down mid, flashed off the angle. Astralis looking to flex a bit of mid control by the looks of things right now.
Device going for the AWP straight away. I admire that. It's very bold, and you see a lot of teams delay or at least wait to pick up a CT1, but Astralis are in full control of the money and the momentum. Device seems to have an opening plan in mind. He's sat back in Banana right now, trying to offer up some early chip damage. And Simple sits on the A side as well. Dodges a flash and goes in for more. There's plenty of players, and he will pick his first. Pick his fancy. They're wide, and he does get out after one.
Simple. With the pink DD pat, proving where he's at when it comes to hitting shots on the AWP. Only takes a bit of damage before he teeters back off. Looking at the timer there, 54 seconds on the clock. Simple. Not content with one.
It's going to force them into B with only 2 smokes.
Yeah, the boost already in position.
He knows that's from the boost.
Yeah, that's really all it could have been from.
Yeah.
So Blame wants this kill. He's ready for it. Back of the site. No one's looking for Perfecto. That one's free. Now they know about it. They've got him boxed in. Either side, they wrap around and Buzz finds him.
Oh, don't win this.
Device with the plant. It's the wider one. Might surprise them. Simple. Scoped in. Smoked off at spawn. Device waiting on the other side of the smoke. They're going to try and assemble this move.
Hello!
Device over that smoke.
Wow.
And Simple strikes him from the tally. Now just Buzz left to beat. Simple having a round here. A little late to the party, sure, but ready for a rager is this guy. And now Buzz, his task gets nigh on impossible. There's Simple with the swing that seals the deal.
Well, NaVi, they've got some money in their coffers now at least. Glaive's on a Mac 10, but it's only a price situation.
Everyone just relish at like how weird the NaVi scoreboard looks, because it should start to look a little more normal eventually.
Not now, though.
Or Simple just keep doing...
Oh!
blameF out for revenge!
Played a blame game.
Take that! Simple shut down. blameF. Feeling so good right now.
It's not so. That's so good.
So good right now.
Wheezing his way to a win, Astralis. I'd love to just see them early explode B in this round. They're going to get pressured, though. They get a freebie redeemed onto Electronic. There's a nade in response. Glaive's faster than Perfecto was ready for, and they trade out blind. 3-on-2. They know they have a 2v1 on the site. They won't take it. They want to see NaVi sweat, and Bit almost does. But reroutes back to his faithful anchor position, and here's the footsteps wrap him on long. Astralis are going to split him from short at the same time. If they play this right, he should get 0 kills.
All right. How many will it be for Bit? 4 ADR, 0-3. Rough start to the game. He needs a recovery round. There's one, but the end of the line for Bit. They get that trade. And a lot of teams here on numbers alone would be looking at the save. But MPL wants to give it a try. Now here's the thing, NaVi can scrape together a buy if he saves. He goes for this, comes up short. I still imagine they're buying with how this game's gone, but it's really not a pretty buy.
But maybe this could be the year, boys, maybe. With an upset win against NaVi, you start things off, anything's possible.
Nades down Banana, but Electronic is the man to fall. He goes down the Banana there with a triple stack of nades to back him up. Device trying his tricks around the smoke again, but he messed up the jump, and so he doesn't want to commit. Good thing he didn't too, because Perfecto's still here. But Astralis, they've kind of turned this to their advantage. What began as a miss... Oh, that's a big molly in return. That's actually... I'm just going to change topic because NaVi deal with that well, right? They go tit for tat. That's what Inferno is a lot of the time. Oh, they've mollied me in. They've trapped me at top Banana. Let's counter that by mollying after their molly so they can't capitalize. Just using your utility to nullify theirs. NaVi is still feeling the burn, though, as a result of losing Electronic.
Look at the gamble.
Feeling like they have to make a gamble here. They started to leave A, and now the utils come over, so they're quickly trying to scurry back into the site. But this comes with problems. They're not really complementary here. MPL with that flash, that's got to be the flashback that kickstarts the hold. And it is. Bit and MPL come together for a couple of kills in the corner. Bit is a dead man, but they've got it down to a 2v2 at least.
Oh, 2v4 with Device and Zip rolling back the years and bringing in the punches. Can they punch those digits in? Device gets situated. There's a smoke down a motor that'll buy him time. He's still scared of a player having crept up. The timing is there, but it's not quite there. Zip, if he waits, he will get rewarded. Simple's creeping and crawling in. He'll check the corner, and Device is now put into the clutch.
It's all down to Device and the 1v2 bullet above the head. Luckily, he was short enough for that. Ducks around the corner, dives in with the player Perfecto. Spam out as well. Goes down to the clock. The man finishes it off.
What year is it? Device. Astralis, no, this is building to be a monumental upset. I mean, NaVi, they need something. They need a hero. He's right here. He couldn't end it last time, though. But he will take down Blame to start. That's been a back and forth affair already in this map. MPL sees him come through the smoke. Buzz is keeping a rampant pace into this A site. Bit's going to stop him. Can we get any more from the young'un? He's dropped in the pit. MPL playing a crossfire. They fall into him. A little upgrade. A wall created by a smoke. A room. A chance here for NaVi as they fight back with low guns. Simple's going to force another fight. Pick another player out of the action. He won't miss those. And it's done. NaVi do it on an eco with an orb, with a 5-7. It doesn't hold them back. So let's see how these two fare. This is a perfect move for Astralis, but Simple is in transition. Oh,
Buzz with the trade, Bit out of the round, but there's Simple getting revenge, keeping NaVi in this one. Simple, there! 3 in the round, he lights them up with the AW.
When they run into his crosshair, it's so easy for Simple. Not into the feet thing for me, but...
What have you heard about your feet, Hugo?
Yeah, thank God you haven't seen them.
Well, the foot is being put down at least. NaVi trying to fight back. Buzz!
Ballsy.
Oh, the man! He's going off.
Go off, King. And NaVi panicked. They immediately rotate 2 out of B. Third player's playing CT. It's a nice jiggle. It's going to get early nades in for Perfecto. Device doesn't know the site's empty. Glaive seems to have a feeling, though. They both jump through a molly and a smoke, and they trade out. This round is just a mess right now. They're going to walk through it, and Electronic will rightly punish them. We've had 2 molly pushes and 2 smoke pushes in this round. The wheels are off.
Looking for this opener. Electronic, oh, dinked, but he's fine. 10 health. It's a lie. Now they might think he's that much lower than he really is. Simple, also holding for the cross, and they don't have a smoke, so this is going to be interesting to see how they try to get past him here. They probably just won't. Secret options E, as Zip is left in this one all alone. The bomb in the prying eyes of the orb. Someone's told Bit, yeah, don't worry, we have the bomb, move around, get in position, and there's Simple to close. So NaVi, they do start to level the playing field a little bit towards the end of that first half there. We go from a 6-2 to an 8-7.
And so NaVi cannot be counted out of a comeback. But Astralis are back in form, perhaps, and they're going to bring the heat down middle, Harry.
Yes, they try to run right at NaVi. They're going all the way down through mid. Simple takes out the man at the back, and MPL has them boxed in. It's the killing fields over in mid. Oh, we're trying to play chicken. Glaive, these ain't the cooling fields, my guy. There's mid to deal with Buzz. An 8-8 scoreline as NaVi win the pistol.
But can he be the miles per hour in this round? Has he got the tail for it?
That's the car thing, right? Miles per hour. Here we are. Perfecto blind. Boxed into a corner now. Oh, dead on the swing, I think, to Glaive. Here we are. MPL. Fast out of the apartments, down into the pit. Device doesn't know. Device thinks he's dealt with him, but he hasn't. MPL will get the trade, but it might be too little too late as the bomb gets away from NaVi.
He's now defending. Buzz is trying to exec onto A. Whose site is this? We're about to find out. Astralis come to fight for it. Double kill from Electron. He's now going to clutch it out in a 1v2, but they're right below, and Buzz will bite back. Astralis onto 9.
All about a Glock. And he was the big man, the old school legend from the block. Simple though, close to the 30 bomb. Has that AWP for the first peak of Banana.
Oh, he's just getting assaulted though.
He regains control, but now he's going to regain control again, and asking him to do it twice, that's too much. But Device there, nice there, down through Banana. The bomb gets away from NaVi. Glaive, hey bud, they've traded places, but he's walking backwards. Glaive, buddy. Oh dear, MPL taps out his teammate, and Glaive's gone as well. It's just Device, but the bomb's right here. The bomb is right here, and Device could have won it on that fight right there. They're up in the lead.
Oh, they're jerking at that stick, as in the hand stick, the drive stick, you know, from neutral to drive.
Immature, man. Higher.
No, we're going back to car. It's car talk. It's a car talk.
Just a couple of friends talking about cars.
Carcast.
Well, here we are.
Vroom.
Bit. He's got a V6 or possibly a V8, whichever's bigger. If I had to guess, it's the 8. Larger number, you see? Here's MPL and Electronic.
How many liters in his engine?
Oh, the top mid. It's been spotted. Bit of a barnyard here. Going to need a lot of horsepower as Electronic comes around the corner. He's boosted a man up on top. Simple. Looking down.
Target.
Trying to be the spoiler to this round.
Oh, but can he grab the clutch? No.
Oh, the chicane from Buzz.
And what can Astralis do with his pick?
No, don't go back to normal. You've got to keep it going, Hugo. Come on,
drive with a Jackie. Drive with a Jackie.
Wheels burning, engine on fire. It's all happening at the end of the drag race.
Yes. Oh, missed shot from Device down range. This isn't about cars anymore. I've done what I accused Hugo of. Glaive holding on from down in the pit. He's getting toyed with, getting played with. Off the cars, on your bike, Glaive. Gonna have to take a peek over the top. Device holding for a cross, full blind, but Glaive holds on.
No way!
Dying with suspense down in the pit.
TikTok.
And here's MPL and Bit keeping them boxed in at the library,
what an
but
angle.
MPL's got to do it behind the branch, swings it wide. Into library, first man dead. Second man back in spawn, and MPL can't find him.
Did they clear it?
It's just Bit, Kit in the pit, 1v2, this is it. Blame coming in, Device alongside him. Bit waits. One man up the short side, he's looking for the long fight first. Short player's giving it up, it knows, but blameF gets the kill just in the nick of time as well. Can't say it's
Give me my ace.
Here
Now we've
we
got
are.
3 Galils and a gun round here for NaVi. This is a crew. They're running out of time.
Yeah.
They're running out of gun rounds. They've had a chance to close this map. 3 in a row for Astralis, and now they're starting to flow. They've got all this retake stuff set up. Device is ready to pop players into fights. He wants to play the late round on the AWP, and that's what I love to see. Blame in the early round, we flipped the script. He's run right down Banana, and he's going to battle to the death. Device covering Zip. They go 4-on-3 up, and he holds the angle now.
Angle holder, Device, Mr. Diamond Hands. Round taking this peak all the way down the Banana. Over towards A. Buzz is mopped up. That leaves a bit of a hole, a bit of a chasm to be filled. And Electronic gets rewarded.
They've got to go back.
For his patience. Sure, they've got to go back and get the bomb. But they're winning all these fights. They've got the last man pinned in over at A. The bomb is coming his way, is coming into A, but going to go through the apartment. So Zip won't have a chance to drop it in transit. Instead, he's got to deliver in the 1v3 retake.
Known for clutches, but come on, guys, this one's you know, a win too far. 1v3, smoked out, Kit. Even he's not buying it. And
If he
they
hung around
know
a little bit
Electronic's
more.
gone through the smoke. He must have heard him now. On the hunt, trying to get this exit. And this is a big kill to find for Electronic. But I think Zip. Oh, he's putting good distance.
They want that orb.
Yeah.
It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, he's getting stuck, man.
The jump over the barrels, it's a hard one to be fair.
Oh, you're dead.
He's got the orb, but right back into Electronic, and he says, thank you for the upgrade. NaVi, fine 14, and he even throws the orb out of bounds.
Yeah, Simple said no, you don't want that orb. But Astralis get chewed up in middle, and now that's what they're going to try and throw back the way of NaVi.
Oh, Electronic rolling the heads away with the free K. The man's just put them all in a box. No time to bury them 6 foot deep, 4 foot shallow. NPL wants to try and keep the chaos going, but things at least break for now. 2 versus 3, just Device and Buzz Hugo. This isn't what you want.
No, good is done. Astralis try a Hail Mary, but it's going to be them on their hands and knees by the end of this match. NaVi, right when they had to, showed up to the game and closed it out. The spray through the smoke, and Simple will do it with 33 kills. NaVi, a solid day in the office, 2-1 at the end of the series. They get humiliated on Overpass Jackie, but they show up when it matters.